Now I'm gonna introduce my gear list on Beakdudaegan trail.
This is a summer kit. It's starting to get a little cold. So let's go through my pack. So first I have the Osprey Levity 45-liter pack. I've used this on one thruhike before, the Via Dinarica. I just finished the Via Dinarica. It ends in this campsite that's right back there at this hotel. There's no sign or anything, it's just a random spot. And now this is my second thruhike. I'm currently halfway through the Baekduddaegan in South Korea. So let's go through what I bring. The air mattress, Neo Air X Lite with the new valve system. It seems about the same, maybe it's a little better. I haven't had any trouble with it, but I've only used it for maybe a month now. I've been using it, no leaks or anything, so that's good. And my sleeping bag is in the Z-Packs Cuban fiber bag, the waterproof bag they have, and then I have an Enlightened Equipment 20-degree quilt. I've had this for a really long time. I got it for the PCT in 2015, so had this really long. I had it professionally cleaned once, and it's a really nice bag. I also have a 0-degree bag that's not with me because it's really dirty and it's back in America, but it's really nice. It's the Enigma, so it's got the foot box, but then it's open on the outside. Really nice quilt. I have my food bag, a Muji bag. I have my food clothes bag, which is a Z-Packs Cuban fiber stuff sack that is really shredded up. For my clothes, I have a pair of underwear from Uniqlo, and I have 3 pairs of Darn Tough quarter cushion, ones that most people have. So I have 3 pairs, which is more than most people bring, I think. So I'm wearing one, and I got 2 extra. And then I'm wearing a Frog Talks jacket. I'm wearing a buff Uniqlo shorts, a Patagonia Capilene shirt, and Solomon AX Pro 3D shoes. I love these shoes. This is my like 6th pair I've gone through. So they usually last me like 600 miles or so. My tent, which is the Nemo Hornet 2. It's the newer version with the wing thing on the top, which I'm not sure if it's actually any better, but it's a good tent, and it weighs 2 pounds with everything. So I have the poles, and then I have the tent stakes, which are the normal ones that came with, which are good. I have Tyvek, which is made to the size of the tent for a ground cloth. I don't always use this, but it is really nice to have, especially when it's raining a lot. I have a pack cover. This is a Z-Packs pack cover. It's very light, Cuban fiber. It barely fits, and it's actually worked really well for this trip. And there's been a lot of really crazy rain. I have an umbrella. This is I think it's a really new product. It's Montbell Umbrella. It weighs 3 ounces. The arms, they bend in, which is really good. So if the wind gets crazy, instead of the umbrella breaking, it'll just go in. And then you can also go like this, which makes a really nice sunshade. I have a 2-liter Evernew. I have a Sawyer Squeeze and the Sawyer Squeeze filter, which I use for filtering the water. So I have 1 water bottle. And then I have the Tokes ultralight pot. I think it's the 600 liter or 600 milliliter. thing. And then I have a cold soaking jar that's a little bit melted that I bought from Daiso. I like the Talenti ones better, but I can't get it in Korea. I have my stick, carry one stick. It's a black diamond. It's the women's version, which is tall enough for me. I'm 5'9", and it could go a little bit taller. I think the women's version is really as long as anyone would need, and it's a little bit lighter than the men's version, so it makes a lot of sense to me. My little things on the top, I have coffee, toothbrush, toothpaste, tenacious tape, needle and thread here, some EBIT tablets, sometimes I use to cook, sunscreen, hand sanitizer, I have toilet paper, a little notebook, tiny pencil, chopsticks, sunglasses, my wallet, a lighter, night eyes, knife, mask. And a speaker, JLB Micro 2 wireless. Headlamp, which is the bindi, the Petzl bindi. This is also my second through hike with this. It's a good light, it's really bright, but you really need to charge it every day if you're doing night hiking. And I used it for an FKT that I did, the Peaks of the Balkans, and of course that was a ton of night hiking, and it did die on me. And it does this annoying thing when it dies where it'll flash instead of just saving the battery. So if you're doing a lot of night hiking, I think either you want to have a good battery pack and always be charging it, and you can use it and charge it, or you should just get a better, like the Black Diamond one or anything else. I have this battery pack. It's an Energizer battery pack. It has, even though it has a Patagonia sticker, and it has 2 charging ports, and it's the 10,000 megahertz or whatever. I have one long cable, which I think is really great, so you can charge your phone and use it, and then one small cable. And then I have a charging port, which is really cheap, European style or Korean, or just non-American, I guess. A USB drive with lots of movies and some pictures and books to listen to. And then I have SD card reader for my pictures to put them on to my phone. In my pockets I have my headphones. These are really old iPhone headphones, like iPhone 5 headphones. And then I have my Samsung S7. It's a good phone. And I use Oryx Maps for this, which is good for international maps. I have a brush to clean my camera, which to clean the lens, because I have a mirrorless camera. I have a Sony a6000, which is a really great camera. It weighs 1 pound, so it's heavy, but I clip it here on my pack, and I've dropped it in rivers. I bought it on the Haydu. Covered in sand, and I took it apart. The button stopped working and I pulled all the sand out, and it's still working pretty well. So that's everything that I have right now. It's getting a little cold. I think that's your new trail name, Chua. So I'll probably, when I come back to trail, I'll get a puffy and some gloves and a hat, and that's about all I'll need. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. What do you think?
Good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Professional?
Mm-hmm.